Really, really, really looking scruffy. Say, man, what it do, man? Check this out, man. You guys all know it's early, man. For me, I ain't even supposed to be up yet. You guys all know Queen gonna kill him. Get them right there. Yeah, a little bit of spit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys all know July 17th is the biggest day in bagger history. We got the FHO, Run Your Motor, Not Your Mouth, races coming up. Mommy, Dad, you got somebody doing the grass or something? He at the front door. We got the what up, Smiley? What up, Patrick? We got the FHO, first annual Run What You Brung, Run Your Motor, Not Your Mouth, bagger races. This is guaranteed to be 10 or better of the top 10 fastest baggers in the world. I promise you. There will be no faster baggers anywhere else in the world July 17th. They will all be right here in Atlanta in Silver Dollar Raceway in Reynolds, Georgia. Okay, they'll be in Georgia in Silver Dollar in Reynolds, Georgia, and Reynolds at Silver Dollar Raceway. Okay. What up, Jay Mills? What it do, Charles? Anyway, we originally started this thing off giving out $1,000 minimum prize, and we have a 18 karat gold championship belt that we will be giving to the fastest bagger. Period. So we got 3 different categories. I discussed them the other day. Let me go over the categories again real quick. The categories are street. That's a fully stock Harley Davidson with any size motor, working turn signals, lights, the whole 9 yards. No air shifter, no extended swing arms, no none of that. Just straight street. Any size motor, don't matter. Okay, that's the first category. $1,000 minimum. It can go up to whatever. That's $1,000. We're starting at minimum. The next category is a street extreme. That's any size motor, Harley Davidson bagger with any kind of additive, air shifter, stretch swing arms up to 6 inches, any pro charger, turbo, nitrous, whatever. So that's going on. What up, Charles? What up, Big Sale? We'll be in the house to support FHO. Appreciate you. That's the greatest, man. The champ, my man, Highway Smiley, man. It don't get no better than that. Anyway, and then we got all race. Now, for the first 2 categories, I'm still working with a dealership that we will be meeting at this dealership. You guys have to get your bike inspected to prove that it is what it is, street legal, the whole 9 yards. And then we'll be riding 40 miles to the track. Okay? Those are the street and the street extreme. If you say you got a street bike, then you should be able to ride it to the street. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going 40 miles. So set it up to do 40 miles, whatever you got to do, and then we'll be going to the track. Also, we got the bike show, okay? We also got the bike sound competition. And then, shout out to my man Big Manny, who will be doing the wheelie contest and the slow roll contest. So when I tell you this event is going to be huge, 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 it's off the chain. But let's get back to this racing. Again, originally I told you guys that the purses for each category was $1,000, and for the ultimate, for the fastest bagger, hands down, they got a belt as well for the fastest bagger. And that can be anybody. It don't mean just because they got an all-race bike that he can beat or whatever. And that's what it is. I got so many celebrity guests coming. Shout out to the MHR, to the AMRA. Shout out to the NHRA. Shout out to my sponsors. Number one, GMS, Greg, my man Greg Dole. We get the GMS, GSM. My man GMS Racing, Greg Dole out in Pittsburgh. What up, Lena? And shout out to my man T. Riser from T-Man Performance. Now check this out. I'm a loyal dude, man. I don't play the game. If I tell you we partners or we friends, that's what it is, man. So that's what's up. Well, what it do, man? Can I bring a Roadstar bagger? You can bring what you want to bring, but now going after my cheese for the prize, it has to be a Harley Davidson. So it is what it is, man. So anyway, originally Gaddafi Entertainment, Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, Fast Harleys only. We started off with $1,000 minimum for each category. For the street. Now my street category is for all of you cats who got regular baggers that got some motor work in them. 117s, 113, 110s, whatever, whatever. You got your motor work right. You ain't got all the extra stuff. This is your baby. You ride this bike, and this is what you want to do. So I'm telling you, that's going to be a real big category. $1,000 minimum cash pay. I don't care if 3 people get in it. The more people get in it, the more the prize go up. But I don't care if it's 3 people race, then I got $1,000 for those 3 people. If 11 people race, then you're looking at 1,100. And so for 20 people, $2,000. Now, check this out. You see this right here? I just got this in the mail right now. This just came in the mail. Okay, we're gonna open this up. This is from my man Scott Smalley from UPI Performance. The address for him is 506 US Highway 250 East in Alexandria, Ohio, 44805. The phone number for UPI Performance is 419-282-6400. Scott Smalley, look him up on Facebook. This man has one of the fastest baggers in the world. And the UPI stands for Underground Performance. So, look up my man Scott Smalley. Shout out to my man Scott Smalley. But this is what he did. He saw the first video. He said, Sil, $1,000, man, ain't enough. What up, Queen? What up, Ronell? He said $1,000 ain't enough, man. We need to bump the prize up. So I said, what you talking about? He said, check the mail tomorrow. What is the mail? Let's see. Y'all see, I ain't even opened it. I'm finna open it right now in front of y'all. Okay. Okay, hold on. He sent me some cards. Okay, I got my little stickers, my little logos and whatever. I don't know, Scott. This almost look like some Nazi shit on a swamp sticker. I'm just playing with you. He sent me some magnets for my refrigerator. And this is his card. This is the card for Scott Smalley. This is what, I'm sorry, here go the card right here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. You know, these are some of my good white folks, so that's the swastikas. But anyway, that's what he does. That's his card. Okay. Check him out on Facebook, YouTube. Now, this is what he did. So, let me see. Yeah, I'm opening the envelope. Okay. Okay, whoa. So this is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I will be cashing it. You see this? This is a check for $3,000 more dollars. Let me cover all this other stuff up. Y'all don't need to see all that. But this is a check for $3,000 more dollars that he wants me to add an additional $1,000 to each category. $1,000 extra to each category. So now the minimum payout is $2,000 per category for each category. That's street extreme, and all race. $2,000. Y'all ain't ready, man. This thing done turned into something humongous. Humongous. You feel what I'm saying? Black, you say just give it to you, Black? The Queenie say just cut the check? Well, there it is there, man. Black, there it is there. So that's a minimum in each category. Are you allowed to get in more than one category? Sure. Now, I want to say this. We talked about the categories and how it's going down, okay? Now, you know me. You know, FHO always got to put a twist on something, man. Rodney, you got the peanut division, man. That's the street category, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how we're doing it. Light, middleweight, and heavyweight. Street, light, street extreme, middleweight, all race, heavyweight. It is what it is. But now, this is the FHO. This is my race. I can call the rules. I can call the sanctions. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what it do. On the FHO race on July 17th, we're doing a 1-round buyback. Okay. So that means if you lose, hey, you might have to get one, Harley. I'm trying to tell you, man. Can you run Pinky for sure, little sugar? So anyway, what that means is you got a 1-round buyback. This is the FHO twist. Some people ain't gonna like it. I know Black ain't gonna like it. But what we're doing is this. During this race, if at any time, let's just like first off, how you going to be matched up? We're going to pull numbers, and whatever number you pull, the racers, all the racers are going to pull the numbers. You're going to go on the board. So I don't know who you're going to race, how many times you're going to race them, the whole 9 yards. Okay. However many bikes it is, that's how many rounds it is. Again, I'm going to say if it's 17 people racing, whoever pull number 17, he get to buy. I don't know who that's going to be because y'all going to pull them. We not picking nothing, so that's how it's going down. Each race, each section, each category will be pulled that way. Round 1, round 2, put them in the hat, pull the numbers. Whoever you pull, that's who you race it. So you can race the same person twice. You might not ever see the same person again, man. Say, man, it's going to be live. See y'all at the track for sure. So you already know it's going down. Midget class for the 88, I tell you what. No. Keith, what it do, man? Dietrich, what it do? So anyway, That's how that's gonna go down. So who you gonna race? How you gonna race? I don't know. You got your hometown favorites. You got Fast Black. My man Ronell, he said he taking everything. Even T-Man kind of liked him. Of course, you got my favorite, my man Gaddafi. You feel what I'm saying? Gaddafi is coming to play no games, ladies and gentlemen, none whatsoever. He's not taking no prisoners. He done stepped his game up. But again, it's on any given Sunday, anything can happen. Trust me. Don't sleep. On any given Sunday, anything can happen. So it is what it is. What up, Miss Keisha? Crystal, is there a category for women, or do they get in where they fit in? I tell you what, Crystal, you give me 3 females or 4 females that want to get down, and we gonna let y'all get down, man, and we're gonna have something for you. I promise you. If I can get some females that want to get down and go down the track, y'all hit me up, man, and we'll put something together. Now check this out. It is $100 buy-in to get into these categories. So for $100, you can win $2,000 minimum. That's minimum. Again, it can go up to whatever. Also, you got to pay $20 to get in the track, and you got to pay $20 ambulance fee. I don't want to hear it. I ain't cutting no corners. I don't got no friends. I won't even be at the gate. So Ronell Black, that's $140. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay, you going to knock off Gaddafi? Well, there it is there, man. Can a sports bike front end on a bagger race? No, sir. They can race in the all race category. If it's a bagger, if it whatever, the all race, but you can't get into the street or the street extreme. They got to be all bagger chassis. It has to be a Harley Davidson FL chassis. Okay, yeah. So that's $140. I'm cut. We're doing the. I think Gaddafi said we're doing the what you call them, the regular tree, not the pro tree, for the. Let me get this right. For the street category, we're doing the slow tree. For the street extreme and the all race, we're doing the professional tree. That's what it is. You can call it. I don't know the technical terms. Patrick or somebody, y'all can give me the technical terms, whatever it is. Mr. Garcia, what it do, man? But that's what we're doing for the street. For street, which is all Harley Davidson stock. I mean, stock Harley Davidson. You can have a different motor. I don't care what size motor, what kind of motor you got. But it has to be an all-star. You can't have no air shifter, no extended swing arm, no additives, none whatsoever. ET tree for street class. There it is there. Thank you, Gaddafi. You can't have no additives. For the street extreme class, you can have whatever the hell you want to, but it has to be a street legal bagger. You up to a 6-inch swing arm. And then anything above that you can't ride on the street, you go to automatic always. Now check this out. I'm saying this right now because I don't want no bull crap. If you miss the designated sign-in spot that we will be registering all of the bikes, the street and the street extreme bikes. If you miss that registration and you go straight to the track, you go automatically to the all race, period. You feel what I'm saying? You're going automatically to the all race category. If you do not make the sign-ins, the check-ins and the log-ins or whatever that we have set up, and I'm trying to work with a dealership close by to get that done. If you miss that, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. You automatically go to the race category. So I'll be setting that up. I'm trying to get the times for that between maybe 9:30 and 11:30, and we'll be doing an escorted ride from there to the track. So like Black got 2 bikes. Whatever. Can you hire a jockey? Yeah, you can hire me to ride your bike. I'll ride it. If you scared to ride it, still to ride it. Listen, I don't care who rides the bike. I don't care if you got a professional jockey or you got a little midget, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, man, little mama with whatever. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. SNS talking has already begun down here in Memphis. All I know, if you're racing or watching, you don't want to miss this event. Thank you, Flock. That's my man Flocko, man. You know what I'm talking about? What up, Big Cell? What it do, Ryan? So anyway, that's that. But I want to show y'all this again. The stakes have just been raised. I just got this check in the mail. And I got to cover out. I just want y'all to see the amount. Anyway, that's $3,000. Y'all see that? $3,000 for me to add to the races. Compliments of my man Scott Smalley, UPI Performance, 506 Highway 250 East, Ashland, Ohio, 44805. The phone number for him is 419-282-6400. UPI Performance Underground Professionals. That's what it is. So shout out to my man Scott Smalley. There it is. We're going to have this. So now the minimum for each category now has jumped up to $2,000. Y'all don't know nobody in the world. Nobody. What up, Garland? What it do? That's some BS. If you got your bike, ride your own. Hey, man, I'm not caring who rides the bike. I don't care if you got the bike on a remote control. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm talking about? Just understand this. $100 to get in the category, $20 to get in the track, and $20 ambulance fee to go down the track. And that's all day racing. Now check this out for my grudge racers. I got a call yesterday. Also, my sports bikes, we're giving away $500 for sports bikes. That's all I got. We trying to work it out now. I think my man Big Meat gonna handle that from the regulators. He gonna handle the category. I got Hammer helping with the bagger races. So shout out to my man Big Hammer the burglar. He will be there. But check this out. I was finna say, what I was finna say? Dang, I got sidetracked. Oh, if you missed that, you can't. I mean, it just is what it is. You have to make the check-in point and do the ride. You have to make the check-in point and do the ride on the street classes. All races, whatever, go straight to the track. But it was something else I wanted to tell you. So the minimum that we have, nobody has done that. This is the biggest bagger race in the world. It hasn't been done. FHO is bringing it to you live and in color. We got everything patented, so don't even try to work this stuff out. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. Race only categories, does it still have to be a bagger, or is it open to other makes? That's very interesting, Justin. I don't know. I'm going to have to give a Gaddafi on that. I need to double the ambulance fee. Hey, man, $20 to go down the track. It is what it is. So anyway, if you just coming to spectate, it's $20. If you want to just take your bike down the track, it's an additional $20. And if you get in any one of the categories, it's $100. Well, you know you can pay $140. This is almost better than the lotto. You got better odds. $140 to win $2,000 minimum. Again, when I say minimum, if more than the bikes get in, you can get in. So what I was saying was the buyback. Let me explain the buyback. It's the 1 round buyback. So for example, let's just say we get in there in the 3rd round, you lose. You know, you had a bad start, red light or whatever. You can buy back into the 4th round. You get 1 round buyback. Now, let's just say it's Fast Black. I'm going to say the July 17, 2016 $7 Raceway winner, Georgia. Let's just say I got Fast Black and I got Gaddafi. Okay. Fast Black hasn't lost a race all day. He been kicking ass. That's what he said he's going to do. Fast Black haven't lost a race all day. Okay. J. Miller, so can we tell them at the gate to go see sale for the hookup at the get-in? You can tell them what you want to. The easiest thing to tell them is to pay the $20 to get in first, and then they can go look for sale. You know what I'm talking about? Because if they waiting for me at the gate, it ain't going to even happen, man. And there it is there. So the race class is only for baggers, must still be a true FL frame, and front end, no wheelie bars. Okay. Shout out to my man Greg, GMS Racing. Shout out to my man T-Riser, T-Man Performance. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. For the buyback, let's just say Fast Black done won 7 rounds. Gaddafi lost a first. Let's say he lost in the 3rd round. He bought back into the 4th round. Now they're at the championships. Okay, it's the final race of the night. Let's just say Gaddafi beat Fast Black. Fast Black still hasn't used his one buyback card. He gets to then turn around and say, "Hey man, I want to use my buyback." And guess what? Gaddafi got to race him again for the championship. That's the FHO twist. That might be regular sanction stuff, but that's how FA goes. You get 1 buyback. You get to use it 1 time for the next round. You can't lose in the 3rd round and try to buy back into the 5th round. Period. But you can make it all the way to the finals and lose and then do a buyback. It just is what it is. It is. Keisha, you know I got you, little sugar. You already on, baby girl. Okay? Spray or no spray. In street, it's nothing. You can't have nothing. But street extreme and all race, you can have nitrous, jet, whatever you want to have. Spray, good Fred oil, Jerry curl activator. I don't care what you got. I know, but in all street, it's no spray. Ain't no. I'm gonna just take the bottle off. None of that. All street is what it is. All street. Period. No air shifters. No nothing. No stretch swing arm or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But the buyback. That's how we're doing the buyback. So it's a 1 round buyback. You can use it. You got all day to use it during that race. During the round. If you lose in the 6th round, you want to buy back into the 7th round. That's on you. Get all the way to the finals, to the actual championship, and you lose, you still got your buyback. There it is there, man. You feel what I'm saying? We just about to ask that. Was just about to ask that. What you just about to ask right now. If your swing arm is not stocked, why do the front end have to be stopped in an all-out race? I don't know. You can ask Gaddafi that, Black. If your swing arm is not stopped, yeah, that's right, man. Lawrence, the Jerry Curl activator. Oh, the new shirts, Keisha. Shout out to my girl Lena. Lena, you on here? You see him asking for the shirts. The new shirts have been done. Shout out to my man Greg Street, one of the hardest working cats in the Mosaic community and in the community on the whole. He just sponsored the new shirts, man, so they will be here. He, came through with a little bit of loan for your boy. So my girl Lena is working on the shirts out of LA. The shirts are hard. They will be here shortly. Stand by. They will go hotter and faster than any of these bikes. You know what I'm talking about? That part right there. We got trophies for the bike contest. We got trophies for the sound contest. I'm making a call if I see I can get my dude to bring out that gorilla he got. Well, you better call him and tell him to do something. I got $2,000 for his gorilla. Minimum. Yeah. Again, who does that? Y'all haven't been nowhere on the set and y'all saw anybody do that. FHO got it, man. We bringing it to you hot off the press, man. I know, Andre, you asking for the shirt, but I promise you. You see what she just say? Working on them now. That's my t-shirt lady. I don't deal with nobody else but that lady right there. So she will be bringing the shirts back. I do got a new logo saying on the back that's hot. So y'all just stay tuned for that. I will there to support the movement. Will the new t-shirt design for FHO be available to purchase? Can we get a preview in the upcoming weeks when available? Long, short, sweater, the whole night. You're going to get all that. Sunshine, what to do, little sugar? I will preview it. Once she gets me the preview of the shirts, I'll put it up. And you got to go to my website, www.therealfho.com. So the shirts will be on the website for sale. No other way. Don't call me. Go to the website, put your order in, and I'll mail it. Still got patches, and still got a few DVDs left as well. So there it is there. Again, man, I want to thank y'all. That's what it is. My man Scott Smalley came through with the check. Y'all see it. I'm going to go cash this to make sure it's good. It feels good. Yo, what y'all think? Paper good? No, man. Shout out to my man Scott Smalley. $3,000 additional dollars. $3,000 additional dollars to add to the winnings of the 3 categories. So shout out to my man Scott Smalley. Again, shout out to my man T-Roger, T-Man Performance, my man Greg Dahl from GMS Racing. They will be in the building. They will be set up. They will be there to sell product and answer questions. I don't know if Scott Smalley going to bring his big rig. He has a big rig that's beautiful, about $2 million get down that he got the whole 9 yards. Man, this is a professional racer. I got some heavy hitters. And I think that's what's going to be so good about this whole thing. No calls, I'm calling you. We go back to, I'm being Blue Bot. We headed to Memphis tomorrow, Keisha. I'm leaving at 7 a.m. So kickstands up at 7 a.m. No sir, sale not at the gate. 20. Tell him again, little sugar. I'm asking you because Gaddafi has a conflict of interest. He is a racer. That's true. We will work it out, and I'll promise you I'm trying to bring forth the best race possible. Is race gas available at the track? All the way up to C16. There's no nitrous at the track, but you can purchase all the way up to C16 at the track. Now, I don't know what the hell that is, C16, S16, but I was told by the owner of the track there is race gas all the way up to C16 at the track, but no nitrous, so you got to bring your own nitrous. Queen said, yes, we are doing the ladies' tees and fitted in V-necks. Candace, what it do, Miss Lady? How you doing, little sugar? Again, man, just thank y'all for your support. But anyway, this is what I want to say. This is what's going to make this race right here so off the chain, because now we've mixed all of our street cred cats, all of the hot, fast black, Crip Charlie, trying to get Rob G involved. We got my man Ponto, all of our street heroes, Fast Sammy. We got all of them now mixing with all of the professional racers. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is this gonna be huge, homie. You got the professional racers versus the street professional racers coming together to see who who it is. So that means you got the professional mechanics versus the garage mechanics. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be epic, man. How you going to have an all-out class if there's restrictions? I'm with you, man. Lena say, ladies, y'all want the t-shirts with rhinestone and glitter. What up, Fat Boy G? What it do? So y'all need to let her know we designing the t-shirts and stuff right now. But really, that's Queen's call. Queen handle all of the female t-shirts, so her and Lena going to get together. But your suggestions are definitely heard and will be needed. Again, shout out to my man Scott Smalley, UPI Performance, 506 US Highway 250 East, Ashland, Ohio, 44805. Phone number for his shop, 419-282-6400. Check him out, man. He's in the building, like I said. Hey, and again, these are some of my white folks. Don't let them scare you off with these, these signs and symbols. They good white folks. You know what I'm talking about? What up, Maurice? My question above said, what is your question above, Flacco? Actually, again, I missed it. Let me see. What is Flacco's question? Flacco has a question. Do they have a height rule on the street class? Can the bike be lowered? The bike, as long as it is a stock Harley Davidson with no stretch swing arm, no air shifter, no nothing, Flacco, it could be whatever. Again, it doesn't have to be a stock motor. It could be S&S, Gems, or whatever. Any size motor. There's no restriction size on any category. Like I said, the only category as far as street is, the only requirement is that it has to be a street legal motorcycle for street, and for street extreme it has to be a street legal motorcycle, but it can have all the extras that you want it to have. Queen Alina, Browse Lady with the bling. Okay, they got that. What is the date of the race? Eugene, you must be brand new to Earth. But anyway, the date for the race is July 17th, Reynolds, Georgia, Silver Dollar Raceway. Kim Miller, what up? 2-inch swing arm automatically puts you into the street extreme. On the street class, we're not doing no swing arm, all stock wheelbase for the most part. So, for the only part. I want to get me a shirt. Keep me posted on when they are available. Thanks. I will do, Candy. I promise you. But they're going to go fast. I promise you they're going to go fast. The designs, I think I'm bringing back some of the old designs. They're going to be real hot. And then we got a new design we're doing too. So you're probably going to be wanting to buy all three. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. We got it coming. Ground clearance, Kim Miller, 2 inches. I don't have no restrictions on the ground clearance that I know of. So you have to have working lights and blinkers, correct. For your street class and your street extreme, yes. You have to have working lights and blinkers. Yes, you do. That's part. If you have a street motorcycle, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For so many years, man, we've been doing the races, and the complaint is, man, his bike ain't street. I can ride my bike all over the world. I rode here, man. How you gonna race him? So if you rode here and you rode your bike, that means you had to use blinkers. You had to have lights. Because if you don't, the police gonna pull you over and impound your bike because your bike is not street legal. So you gotta have a street legal bike at the track. That's right. If not, you go to all race. Again, you don't have to have any of these things, but that just puts you in the all race category. And that's where the big boys at. So step your bread up, or step your weight up, or step your race up. That's what we're going to say. Must be a bagger frame for all three classes. It must be a FL frame. Harley Davidson FL frame. That's what it has to be. Nothing more, nothing less. FL frame. Bagger frame. Not a Dyna, not a Softail, not a Fat Bob, not a V-Rod with bags. No, sir. FL frame, touring frame. That's what it has to be. That's what we're racing. That's how we getting down. I love it, Big Sil. You are keeping it very professional. Much love, respect to you, big bro. Hey, man. I get it from the great. I learn from people like Smiley. These are the people that I consult. Smiley, Flacco, Snowman, my man Heavy D, and my dad and my mom. These are the people that I consult on a regular basis to try to bring you the best possible event. I don't know everything, and I'm not proclaiming to know everything. Does it have to have bags on it? I would imagine so. If it's a bagger, now if you want to take the bags off and race, is that what you're saying? As long as it's a bagger, I don't care. But I think that messes with your equilibrium of your motorcycle. I think it does, but it's up to you. What you think, Gaddafi? Does it have to have bags on it? Do the bags have to be on it? I believe so, but hey, who am I? I'm just the man that's putting on the race. But That's what it is. So again, shout out to my man Scott Smalley. An additional $1,000 added to the minimum of the race. An additional $1,000 added to the minimum. An additional $1,000 added to the minimum. So Gaddafi Entertainment, Fast Only Only, July 17th, Reynolds, Georgia, Silver Dollar Raceway. Run what you brung. Run your motor, not your mouth. $2,000 for each category, cash payout. Nobody is doing it like this. Nobody. I promise you, nobody is doing it like this. So, we talked about the categories. We talked about the buyback. We talked about the tree. Oh, again, don't forget to have long pants, jacket, boots, full face helmet. Gotta have that. Okay, gotta have that. And when you get to the gate, do not ask for sale because I will not be anywhere around. I promise you. You ain't gonna even know the people at the gate. I done hired a professional staff, so you don't even have to worry about it. So folks have taken the bags off for weight if they have music in the bags. Okay, again, as long as it's an FL frame, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Gaddafi and Black can probably talk about that, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Track be prepped or no prep. This particular one we are doing a prep track, Justin. But eventually, I want to take it back to the street where we just get to the track and it is what it is. So but right now, we're doing a prep track. But I do have my man P. Shout out to my man P. Hit me to that scenario about the track not being prepped, and it's kind of like keeping it is on the streets. So y'all stay tuned for that. But we got some other things going on. I'm still trying to work with Washington D.C. to bring the races there. Shout out to my man Lowell Duckett, Fort Washington Harley Davidson. Shout out to you guys. Also, don't forget, pound for pound, I leave tomorrow. See my man, them Hubba Bubba. And be quiet. Houston, I got to go to Houston. We ain't going to talk. I can't tell y'all. But Houston. And then right after that, man, I'm at the Ross Rally, man, which is one of the biggest rallies in Texas. It's in Austin, Texas. I forgot the proper terminology of it. I just put it on the page. But I will be there. No rules, no dues. Send it for your boy. What up with it, man? We're going to turn up. Starting next Friday. So I'll be gone, man. I'll be on the road for the next week, man. And just trying to bring y'all this stuff, what it is. Monroe, we do need help with the DC. You need to go by there and see my man Tank, Lowell Duckett, the general manager over there at Fort Washington Harley Davidson. That's what we need. We do need help. We have ran into a few snags, but we're trying to get it there to make it happen. So thank you, sir. I will definitely be waiting for you to get that way. So there it is. From $1,000 to $2,000, minimum cash payout for each category. Street Extreme, and all race. Street and Street Extreme, I will be giving you guys the meet location where we will have to meet at, get the bikes inspected, get you registered and all that, and then we will ride 40 miles to the track. From the registered location, I'm trying to do a police escorted ride, 40 miles to the track. And from there, once we get to the track, boom, you guys are good to go. But therefore, can't nobody say that's not a street bike. No, sir. We all saw him ride the bike. He rode 40 miles, and there it is there. Again, the track has everything. The track does not have nitro, and it has up to C16 gas. So if that's what you're going to need to run, they got it. If you need anything more than that, bring it with you. All my vendors, hit me up. I still got vendor space for apparel and other whatever. All the food vendors are locked and loaded, though, but I got vendor space for everything else. Shout out to my man Off Show from Outkast. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to him real big. Big ups, man. See y'all there. There we'll be coming to hang out. And again, man, shout out to my man Gaddafi, one of my biggest supporters. Greg Street, one of my biggest supporters. My wife, the ultimate FHO supporter. Love you. And I think that's about it, man. Should I just check one more time? $3,000, man. $3,000 more dollars, man. Courtesy of my man Scott Smalley, UPI Performance. That's his address right there. Boom, 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 boom. So y'all can see UPI Performance. So let's get to the money, man. Get these bikes ready. Don't forget King of the South weekend. Starts July 12th, 13th, whatever it is, that whole week. All the way to the 18th. If you're coming for the King's weekend, that's when you want to stay. My man Ellis asked me about hotels for my event. I don't have an actual hotel for my event. I didn't do one. because basically everybody will be coming from Atlanta out that way. The track is about an hour and a half from Atlanta, so be prepared to make that drive. But it's a hell of a track, man. It has a cover stand, so you're not just sitting in the sun. One of the stands is covered, so you're not just sitting in the sun. The bike show will be going down. The sound competition will be going down. Manny will be in the building for the wheelie contest. Manny will be in the building for the slow roll contest. So shout out to them. If you got any other ideas you want to work with me on, hit me up, man. I'm here, man. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm not, I'm not any of that. But hit me up. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it do what it do, man. So again, it's your man Big CLFHOH NIC. Shout out to my man Greg Dole, GMS Racing. Shout out to my man TR Riser, T-Man Performance. And shout out to my man Scott Smalley, UPI Performance. Love all of y'all. Of course, my man Gaddafi Entertainment. Of course, my man Greg Street. Just everybody in particular, man. There are going to be a lot of good races that day. I promise you I will show up and show out. Black, you always do. And again, I want to thank you, Black, for always supporting FHO from the beginning. When I first called you to ask you what you think, the name and everything, you told me, homeboy, run with it. Man, okay, so that's going to be awesome. So I know everybody's getting ready. JoJo, what up, man? My club brother JoJo just checked in. So it is what it is. I think I'm done for the day. I love y'all. Ask all the questions you want to ask. If you need to call me, 424-242-2355. 424-242-2355. Let's get it in, man. Shout out to the entire 78 Nation, man. Major moves, doing major things. King of the South Weekend, EP Epic. So it's going down, man. Don't forget to visit the website. Don't forget to go to YouTube. My man Terry Campbell just checking in. Don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe to the page. I know y'all go in there and watch the videos and like them, but hit the subscribe button, man. You feel what I'm saying? All those things help, man. Again, I'm not making $1 million for you watching my video. You know what I'm saying? I might be making about $195 to $100 a month, man. But that's what it is, man. 10 man, what it do, man? My man Tony Sharp, Street Soldiers in the building. So it is what it is, man. I know I'm going to see y'all at the races, man. So, again, for my females, if I give me 3 or 4, 5 females, man, I promise you me and Gaddafi put together a category for the race. Quarter mile track, going off the light. So it is what it is. I think that's about it. Don't forget, 3 categories: bike show, sound competition, wheelie competition, slow roll competition, 1 buyback, and there's some other stuff. The track is a beautiful track, man. There it is, there. There it is, there. So, again, y'all enjoy your day. I've been on here long enough. Again, major shout out to my man Scott Smalley. Appreciate the love. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Stay tuned for more details on the registration location. I'm still working on that. Working closely with a dealership locally, trying to make that happen so we can get some things in motion. Other than that, stay tuned for the new FHO shirts. They coming. I promise you they coming. Again, my man G Street, appreciate you, love you. So there it is there. Love you all. Thank you for supporting FHO the way that you do. Couldn't do it without you. And I will be getting a haircut soon. I know. I'm looking rough, but it's all good. Yeah. That part right there. It's your man Big CLFHOH NIC.